Hold it there. Keep your distance. Another girl killed. This is Susanna, from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her. Same as the others. Looks like she was stabbed and then cut apart. It's like an animal got to her, but these are the wounds of a blade. Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl, killed at night, body torn up. We are stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth. If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Except for Windhelm, the City of Kings.
I am at your command.
That's close enough.
I had expected Ysgramor's city to be bigger.
Spare coin for a poor old
Whatever
woman.
you need, Dragonborn. Just say, you see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got
This is a
curved
shame.
swords. Curved swords.
No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Legend. Aye.
Always sad when someone has to die. Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
For my supper is all I ask. Another one. Terrible. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
south. You hear the news? Just like always, nobody saw anything useful. The bastards escaped again. Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. You'll need to talk to the steward, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be an official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the
Good to
house.
have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around. These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well. Word is the College of Mages is back to normal, if there's such a thing for that lot. Terrible shame that. Seems we have a killer on the loose here in Wilhelm. He's claimed 3 victims that I know of, though maybe there's more that haven't been found yet. All lovely ladies too. Let's hope the guards find that demon soon and introduce him to the headman's axe. I wish I could say that it was, but it's not that simple. Many Stormcloaks will fight until they die, because they still believe they're fighting for Skyrim's freedom. But without Ulfric, the movement will wither and die. It's only a matter of time. Fair winds and calm seas. That's an old sailor's party.
The Emperor... All right, then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Well, she's dead, but I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you. Oh yes, right, of course. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with, well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course. I'm too busy tending to the dead to spend my time making more of them. And I wouldn't very well tell you about the cuts if I had made them, now would I? Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave. Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Hey, I know who you are. Hail, Sithis.
I don't like talking to someone who holds their honor. You have vanquished a great evil from Skyrim. You have saved this land and our very souls. There is an empty home in the city, but there was some unpleasantness recently. I'm afraid it's not available just yet. Fair. And another quiet day. It was a pleasure to talk to someone so interesting.
Word is spreading like mage fire. As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfest stuck in it.
It's not true what they say about you and the Dark. Word is the College of Mages is back to normal. Frigga Shattershield's old place? It's been abandoned ever since she was killed. Her mother would have had the key, but that family is cursed, I tell you. Fair winds and calm seas. That's an old sailor's parting. You're that one from the court, releasing a captured dragon. I don't think I'll ever understand that.
You must be... those wizards from the college in Winterhold.
Both my daughters. Now my wife? It's all in the swing. Let me show you. Got any ale or mead? Please forgive my mood. I'm still coming to terms with the death of my wife and daughters.
They used to call Windhelm the City of Kings. In my books, anyway.
something you need, you miserable wretch?
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around. I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it. Oh, have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts those all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful. Fair winds and calm sea. There are stories about you and dark tidings in Dawnstar. Ugh. Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts those all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful. It was a pleasure to talk to... Word is the College of Mages is back to normal, if there's such a thing for that lot. All right then.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner. After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety. I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught. They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own? I've been trying to put those up around the city, to warn people. Have them keep their eyes open. But someone keeps taking them down. You say you found it in Hjerim? Frigga's old place? Let's go have a look around there. I've got a feeling about this one. I'll meet you over there. Get out of here before I call the doctor. Let's go. Look here. There's something strange about this cabinet. Women murdered time and again, and all the guards care about is the war. Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner. After what happened to those other... Need something? What's it say? Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
Welcome to the House of Curiosity. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse at your leisure. Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would be interested in acquiring it, if you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold. Suit yourself. It's only of value to collectors, though. Good luck finding anyone else who will appraise it that highly. The wheelstone? Have you decided to sell it yet? Woundfirth? Bah, it's purely ceremonial, and he has no use for it. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy. A most pleasant chat. Until the next.
Word is spreading like mage fire. The great evil has been vanquished. You have truly saved us all. That's quite an accusation. I assume you have proof? I don't want to believe it. Woundfirth has been a trusted friend to Ulfric for many years. It pains me to see that the Whispers had truth to them. Woundfirth shall be apprehended. I thank you for your diligence in getting to the bottom of this matter. The streets of Windhelm are now safe. You're coming with me. We're finally going to arrest the butcher.
Yes, sir.
What is the meaning of this?
You're under arrest for the murder of Susanna of Candlehearth Hall, and Frigga Shattershield, and all the rest. We are wise to your scheming, you coward.
Has the whole city lost their brains? I've been scrying and auguring to find the murderer myself.
Make your excuses from the bloodworks, wizard. Get him out of my sight.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir, but you'll have to come with me.
This isn't over.
I had expected Ysgrimmor's city to be bigger.
You hear the news? The Emperor has been murdered. Right here in Skyrim. By the gods. If the Dark Brotherhood can do that, nobody's safe.
In you go.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. You already know all that I know. Strength and steel are well and good, but magic